Hey everyone, welcome back to another Sparking Zero video. Today we're going to be going over all that was revealed, covered, and discussed in Gamescom 2024. This is really important because Sparking Zero was pretty significant, or at least really an important part for us, at least in Gamescom, which is the Xbox game showcase that happens every year. And they showed off a bunch of cool games, and Sparking Zero was one of the big titles as well. So in this we had a producer's interview with IGN, and we also had a 50 days trailer. There's a lot of gameplay from YouTubers like Rhymestar, Nakuba, and I think Syriax and others are also posting more footage soon. So if you're interested for footage, go to their channels. Not that my word really matters, but yeah. So let's start. The first thing to note is that costumes and accessories have been confirmed by the producer, and even in the 50 days video we can see that there's Goku and Gohan have their time chamber suits, like the Saiyan armor, right? It's their base. I'm sure that's Goku mid, so like I guess he has the option to switch between his gi as well as his Saiyan armor and probably something else as well, which is really cool. Because while there were costumes in the old BTs, Tenkaichis and whatnot, like it was pretty limited. Like I remember Tenkaichi Tag had Goku with his shirt off, Goku with his shirt ripped a bit, and like Goku's full gi. So it's not like super unique, but now it's like completely unique. Like we see Yardrat Goku's costume as well as Goku's Saiyan armor. Who knows, there might be a lot more. Like I'm sure base Vegeta has his original Scouter Vegeta uniform, and also his Vegeta uniform in Namek, right, when he fought Frieza. So I'm sure that's early Vegeta's costumes, and it's really cool. It gives a lot of creativity to the game, so that's cool to see. And next up we have Sparking Zero will not accommodate for esports, unlike other DBZ games like DB Fighters. And now this is kind of an obvious one that we all kind of already knew. Sparking Zero is geared for just the enjoyment of playing Dragon Ball games, or like Dragon Ball fighting, and it's not necessarily meant to be a game for fighting game players. It's not meant to be scaled. It's not meant to be like highly skill based. It's more like there is skill to the game, but it's not like your skill will carry you only so far. It's not like if you have the best skill in the game you can be the best. Like there's other things like reaction times, as well as just understanding the game. So like in this case, Sparking Zero is more of just like an enjoyability type of game rather than a competitive esports game, which is honestly great for the casual fan. And we also know this because all the characters like Beerus is obviously going to be way stronger than Goku early, Raditz, or even like Cyberman, Cell Jr., Mr. Satan. Like they're obviously going to be a lot weaker than Dragon Ball Super, one of the strongest characters, Beerus, because he's the god of destruction. And even Goku UI is probably going to be stronger than a lot of characters in the game. But I don't think the jump is significant, so it's still playable. And finally we have the third point, which is despite having a lot of traditional BT mechanics, many new things will be introduced, like a revenge counter and vanish assault, etc. So in the IGN interview, the producer confirmed that there will be a thing called the a revenge counter and a vanish assault, and there's other mechanics as well, which I guess separates Sparking Zero from original BT games, right? Like it's obviously a continuation of those games, but they're not taking everything from that game. Like it's not like a copy of that game but a modern edition. It's more like a modern version of that game, but just with new elements that make the game age better in the modern generation. So that's great to see as well. The vanish assault, I've heard, is like you start a combo by teleporting behind your opponent, and it's definitely something new. I do not think this was in the OG BTs, but I know teleportation was a big part of Budokai Tenkaichi, like mid combos, if beams coming at you can teleport out of it, like all of those. And finally we have some character revelations. So in this 50-day video we were shown the Boo. I think we were only shown Super Boo, so can't really say the Boos because I think we only saw Super Boo. We were shown off a bunch of super attacks by a lot of these characters, like Vegeta's final Kamehameha, Rose's Scythe attack. So if you're interested, go check out that video. It's the 50 days Sparking Zero video, and yeah, it even showed us Goku Yardrat and Bardock, so it confirmed Bardock as well. So if you're interested to see a really sick reveals video, head over there. But yeah, that's all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.